Hi everyone, it's Talia. I thought I would do a flip through of my my third album for 2015 while I did some reflecting on the year and what I plan to do for Project Life in 2016. So I really liked all these little extra things that I did for in my album this year. But they take up a lot of space and I'm definitely not happy with having 3 albums for the year. Granted, one album, entire huge album, is from a big holiday that we did, so there was lots of extra photos in there. But in general, I don't want there to be so many photos. So this year I'm actually going to try to be more careful, I guess, about what I include, and maybe try to include sort of smaller photos, more like these sorts of size photos, instead of always having like big photos in. And then I also want to have a go at maybe doing some more mini book type things for specific projects that I do, so I don't have to feel like I have to include every photo in an album. I really like doing the weekly. That's what I've been doing or have always done, and I'm really happy with that, and I think that that's really good. A problem that I will probably have this next year is we'll have an extra member of our family, and so I don't know, that's going to be difficult because obviously I still want to include everybody in the album, and I'm happy that I've included a reasonable amount of things about Luke in the album, which is sometimes difficult to do because, I don't know, he just works a lot and doesn't do all the fun things and doesn't do all the learning, not learning, what am I saying? The things that he learns are like a little bit hard to document in this sort of thing, and I you know, for me there's lots of things about me because of being pregnant for, you know, entire second half of the year, but for Luke there's less things to document. I mean, I have done a fair few things about him, but obviously it's mostly about the kids, and we'll have 3 to document this next year. Obviously still need to finish off quite a lot of this. That might be a fun job. So I want to be more selective with the pictures that I include. I'll also be doing my baby album next year for the kids. For their first year I do a mini Project Life album. I still do it 12 by 12, but like 1 week is one side, that's the next week, because they do learn a lot and change a lot in that first year. Oh yeah. So I want to document all of that in their own special book, but yeah, be quite flexible with the size and stuff like that, because particularly like there'll be plenty of photos of the baby because they'll do things with the other kids and all those sorts of stories. And in their individual album I usually include like stories maybe the other kids have said about the baby and all of this sort of stuff. So this one's I'm going to use my fuse tool to attach this to the outside of this page, which I need to do. I'll make a video about that, I think, because it's a really cool different way to do it. Oops. So I'm really happy. I need to I will run out of time a bit this year, obviously, with having more kids to look after, but also the second album to finish off. And as you can see, I've had enough trouble just keeping up to date with this album, so that'll be interesting to see. But hopefully if I use a few less photos, then that will be a bit easier. I try to be more selective, want to include more stories, though looking through it now I'm actually pretty happy with the amount of journaling that I have in there. As you can see, coming to the end, there's still heaps of stuff that isn't finished, and I like to actually get in and finish it, so but I'll probably do that all in one big hit. I will finish off the year. I've got like, you know, a couple weeks at the end that I have to do, and then I'll probably go through and just check through the whole album, get everything finished off, and that will be good. Oh, that's a little fluff there. Oops, this is where I'm up to. Got photos in at least. This must be week, oh, maybe not worth checking. 47, 48, week 49 I'm up to, so this will be 50, 51, 52, and the back page is like week 53-ish, I guess, these last few days. I haven't even hardly taken any photos last few days. I'm already on my resolution. Oh gosh, we'll just leave that. Hopefully I'll find it in the right spot. But that's a quick walkthrough of that, the third album for the year. I love doing these sorts of things this year. I'm not sure how much time I'll have to do it next year, and I think that's okay. I think we can be realistic about what we're able to achieve in the year, as well as do the things that we want to do. And if I have more of an experiment with the art journaling this year that I want to try, and in 2016, and more of an experiment with the mini books and things like this, I think I'll, you know, be able to get it in. But trying to cull down on the photos that I use. So I hope that you have good plans for your project life in 2016, and I can create some more videos.